Hello people YouTube, my name is Nadia. Okay, so today's Monday, first official day of summer. Like, we just had the weekend. What up, summer? How you doing? Got off on Friday the 13th. Today I want to talk about school. Of course, I get out of school and I want to talk about school. No, but today I really just want to talk about freshman year. It was not what I expected, but it was reality. In my freshman year experience was, one, it was not what I expected. Two, official opinion overall was my best day of freshman year was my last day of freshman year. I just want to go through freshman year and tell you guys about it and document it, I guess. So here we go. January. No, that's not when you start school. Okay, so September we start school. What day? I don't know. So I remember the night before, I was always on my crazy sleeping schedule, going to bed at like 2, getting up at 11. And if you know me, I really dislike getting up late, but I also dislike being tired. So that didn't really work out in my favor, now did it? So I was on my crazy sleeping schedule, so I think not the day before, but the week before, I tried to go to bed early. Didn't really work for me. But anyways, I remember freaking out about that. First off, freaking out about high school, but I was like, you know what? I'm in the gold, I'm in the green, you know, because I've been hanging out with these like upperclassmen, so I'm gonna be cool and stuff like that. But I was just hanging out with some soon-to-be sophomores at the time, and I mean, they weren't the people that were gonna be there for me, you know. They were pretty cool to hang out with. Some stuck around, but some didn't. So that was my first experience of probably freshman year of just friends. Like, in my experience, the people that I just talked to a little bit turned into my best friends in high school, and the people that were my best friends or I thought were my best friends turned into those people that I talked a little bit. And one of those things is classes. If you have classes with your best friends, you're gonna stay best friends, like, or you're gonna see their true colors and not be their best friends. Who knows? High school does lots of things to different people. So we're in September. Classes were pretty easy in the beginning. The first week, I was so lost, asking teachers, not asking upperclassmen because, you know, they're scary and I'm just a freshman. So hearing freshman, one of the reasons I'm so glad to be a soon-to-be sophomore or just a sophomore is because I won't hear the name freshman. You don't know how much freshman annoys me now, because it's just like, hey freshman, oh look, it's a freshman. We don't have names, we're just freshmen to upperclassmen. One thing I want to make with myself and people of sophomore age in high school is, don't make fun of the freshmen. Don't be like, oh, it's a freshman. Try to get to know them if you want to, or something like that. Or like, don't be mean to them and be like, oh, I hate the freshmen. Don't say that, because you were literally a freshman a day ago or about 3 to 2 months ago. So stop being a hypocrite. You were basically a freshman like 5 days ago, so stop. Okay, so freshman just annoys me. Don't call me a freshman. I'm not a freshman, okay? Okay. What else? I don't know if other schools have this, but we have Bloody Freshman Day, which is like freshmen get beat up and stuff, but it never happens. I don't know. It's just something like a joke that people joke about. It's not really funny. I don't know why I brought that up. It's pretty irrelevant and doesn't happen. Oh, I guess just a tip for future freshmen is, don't be scared of getting beat up, thrown in lockers, thrown in garbage cans. That doesn't happen. Drama, that follows you into high school, and it sucks. Everybody wishes High School Musical was the real high school. I know I do. Each other every time, together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Right now, it's out, yeah. We're
to me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn off the lights, yo, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a life like a vandal. Light the stage, watch the trumpet like a candle. Dance. Watch the speakers have foods. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it, believe it, you better gain weight. You better hit bullseye, the kid don't play. And if there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it. Ice, baby. Ice, baby.
Ooh, relationships. I had one relationship during homecoming. So homecoming's really cool. It's really fun. I would suggest doing that. So my homecoming experience, I did get asked. That was very, very cool. It was so new and I like freaked out. I was like, what? Getting asked to homecoming? This is the stuff that happens in movies. In order to get into things, get into sports, get into band. For those of you that don't know, I did take a year like rest, if you want to call that, of band, and I learned that I really want to do band, so I'm doing it sophomore year. I wish I would have did it freshman year, like all the people I could have met and stuff like that. Finals, ooh, they suck. So study, get lots of sleep, and just be prepared. Like, most of your teachers will give you review sheets freshman year, and they'll help you out, so just ask for help. Even if you feel like a big nerd, ask for help, because in the end, the grade is just for you, not for your friends or not for the teachers or anything like that. It's for you. So basketball, okay, so like I said before, get involved and stuff. So another thing that I did was basketball, and I'm not an all-star player. I'm not shooting free throws back and forth or anything like that, but I like to feel that I work hard, and even if I'm not great at something, I'll practice and hopefully get better. Having that said, freshman year basketball wasn't my favorite year, but I only had 2 years of basketball. Eighth grade was really amazing. There was a lot of girls on the team. One of my friends tried it for the very first time with me. It made me feel not alone. It made me feel with people and stuff, you know, like comfortable. I feel like I really tried my hardest 8th grade year, not very freshman year, until like started getting going and like motivated and stuff like that. Practice is definitely not my favorite thing, but practice makes better, so it needs to happen. 2 things that I'll take away from freshman basketball is, 1, having the season end and not being busy and stuff like that. Like, I thought it was overwhelming at the time, and I was like, okay, I finally get a break. But I see why people do many sports at a time, because that busyness, you get so used to it, it's like you need it. You need to be busy, and you need to be around people and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty amazing, even though if you're sweating and you're really, really sore. And the other thing that I'll take away from freshman basketball is getting my very first point in a game. That was surreal, very surreal. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, I got up on that free throw line, missed the first one, got the second one, and just, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that was my very first like pressurized and point in the game. So I'll take that away from freshman year. That's why I'm so thinking about it, doing it next year, sophomore year, just to meet new people. You definitely, like, a team, having a team sport, like I was in Taekwondo, you did feel like a team, but it's not a team sport. And I feel like with team sports, you really feel like family, and it's hard not to, even if you didn't like those people on the team, it's hard not to not like them just a little bit. Yeah, so get involved during high school, just get involved. Oh, change. There's a lot of things that change. Middle school to high school, that's a big change. A lot of things are gonna change. You have a lot more responsibility. You have a lot more choices you can make. You could skip a class if you want to. You can do all these other things. I mean, you could in middle school, but it's kind of hard to. You don't get recess or nap time. Please, little preschoolers, we have your nap time, please? I would so love nap time. You can text during class if you choose to, and if you don't get caught. you could waste your whole class time. You can do so many other things. You have so many other responsibilities and so many big choices. Like, should I text during the whole time that I'm supposed to be learning, or should I actually learn? I mean, the choice is yours. It's up to you. Okay, so people will change. Like I said, I would never get a piercing, like holes in my ears or in my body. That is weird. I always had that mindset. Then you get to high school. I'm not saying you're gonna get a piercing when you get to high school, but things change. Like people dyeing their hair. That's just more like physical changes. Puberty. Hopefully, I don't know. It's different for everybody, but usually like high school, it's all done, over with, or just beginning or whatever. It's different for everyone. So you'll definitely see facial hair. Definitely. What else? Guys on motorcycle seem way more attractive. Is it just me? I don't know. You have to be careful, especially the ladies. You have to be careful. Don't get yourself into bad situations. I've had a couple of friends freshman year get themselves into really bad situations. So like I said, with change, there comes responsibility and choices. So you have the choice to make your freshman year how you want to make it. People will change. Like, you might see their true colors, like I was saying before. I saw that with a lot of my friends, and I didn't really enjoy their colors. So I moved on, you know? Don't take stuff too personally. Like when you hear freshman in the hallway, which you probably will, don't take it too personally. Those people don't even know you enough to call you by their name, so it's not worth getting fussed up. But tears will probably be shed. Even if you're a guy, tears will probably be shed during high school because he said, she said something. Like I said in the beginning of this video, the best day of freshman year was the last day. So the last day, of course, party. Okay, so got done with finals around 2, so that was awesome. I was officially done with freshman year. Hugs went around because I was moving schools, and this was basically the last time I would see all my friends in one place. And that was sad, that really was. But then I went to a party at like 5, helped one of my friends that was throwing the party set up and stuff like that. And we played this game, Cards Against Humanity. It's pretty inappropriate, but it was so fun. We played it till like 5 to 10 at night, and it was so awesome. We probably went through all the cards with like 10 people there through all the night, and we just talked and laughed, and basically we just played this game. But it was so much fun, and it's really sad how the last day of freshman year was the best, but that's just how it went for me. And if you're an upcoming freshman, it's not big and scary. It's not gonna officially suck for you. It's what you make of it. So just be you and get involved in stuff, and you should have a great freshman year. But don't be nervous because there's no need. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday with a brand new video. Have an amazing day. And just remember to be yourself and don't try to be anybody else. That goes for all you upcoming freshmen going into high school. Good?